Good morning. This is Master Castillo from Maximum Martial Arts University, along with Mr. Brockman, my head assistant instructor here at Maximum Martial Arts University, where we are helping you to become wonderful martial artists, but not just that, amazing people as well, because we are changing lives one kick at a time. Now, we are going into Poomsae, TaeGuek, Jang, the last one of the color belt Poomsae. Now, Poomsae TaeGuek Jang means earth. So we have the 8 palgwe, and when we're talking about the TaeGuek, we say Poomsae TaeGuek Iljang, Ijang, Samjang, Sajang, Ojang, Yukjang, Chiljang, and Paljang 8. We're thinking about chapters. So these are actually chapters in a book, and it's telling a whole story. So you bring them together. This last one, representing earth, is the idea that you should have a firm foundation, getting close to black belt, a firm foundation, and a good understanding of the basics, which is a marked characteristic of somebody that is ready to test for their first dan or first poom. So we're learning the great foundation of Taekwondo right here. So we're starting off at 차렷, 형내, 준비. And now we're going into the first movement. Watch this. It's going to go forward right away, and we're working on a double outward block. So instead of knife hands, now it's closed, and this one's at shoulder level. This one's right here at the solar plexus. And hana. Good. Now go back to that and do that again. Now watch the prep. So he's prepping 1 and coming in hard 2, and it's back stance. There you go. Now he's coming in and pull. Look at that shift in that punch. Do that again. So he's going from back stance right here, and look, his hand is ready. We talked about that before. When your hand is at this position, you're ready to punch, and boom! He sticks that punch straight down the center. And now watch the next movement. Set. Ha! Good, now let's take it back. So even though this means earth, that does not mean that we're going to stay on the ground. This means you have to know how to throw 2 kicks at once. One's going to the lower bladder, the next one's going to the face, and he's going to be doing that and middle blocking 1 and double punching all in that count. So he front kicks 1, front kicks 2, and 1, 2. So on the one going forward in this very beginning, it's going forward. On the one in the back, it's staying in place. So we'll call that one an eagle kick. This one is a double jump front kick going forward. And now from here, he's stepping forward and punching 1 more time right down the center. And we're working on that reach with that shoulder right there. So see how we got that 30-degree angle. Now from here, he's going to prep. And we're going to do this spreading block, which is going to be high outward block and low block right here, and stepping 1. Good. Now, notice that he is lined up, his arm right here with his leg. This is parallel. This is vertical to the ground. This is at a 45-degree angle. It's lined up with his leg. He has good posture here. Now from here, he's going to shift. Go back to that shift real quick so you can see that. Now this little motion right here is important because you have to know how to go from here to the ball of foot to the heel. So there's that shift, and then from there, go ahead and do that shift slow. Look at this hand. It goes right here to the waist, and it's upside down. Now watch this hand. He grabbed, and he's closing and gripping. He's pulling in slowly. Hana, tor, set, net, haso, yoso, ilga. And this one's coming right to the fold of this shoulder, where your bicep and that shoulder meet together, especially if you are built like a superhero. It should be right here, but it's slow. 1, 2. And you don't go down low, come in tight this way. And actually, this helps you practice on your uppercuts. Then from here, he's doing next motion and steps. 1, 2. Let's do that again. And we're stepping in front on that. And 1, 2, and 1 more time. Now watch this so that way you can see it. So when he's doing this motion right here, he's turning, looking, prepping. See, look at this prep right here. And he's taking that time, stepping, and see how he's low. This is called akwasogi, which means front crossed stance. And now he's doing the same block. And one, right there. Everything's in line. He has an angled front stance right here. This is parallel to the ground. This is vertical. This is at that 45-degree angle. It's lined up with that leg. And then from here, watch the motion. So what you guys can see, it's a little pivot and turn. Little pivot and turn. You don't go too hard. And then slowly, you're working your way up this line. See how it's tight right here. And then there's that turn right there on that bicep where it meets the shoulder. Okay, so bicep to the deltoid right there. Right as it gets there, he's turning his hand. Okay, so from there, he's going to turn all the way around. Watch this preparation. One, he's going to look over his shoulder. Now it's like he's playing basketball and dribbling. It's going to be a full turn. And two, and he does that double knife hand block. Now he's going to throw that punch. One. Now he's going to front kick. Now watch his stepping because this is important. He's going to throw that front kick. One, step back, and palm block. Let's do that again. So this is a cross step. This is called Yibo Hujin. Yibo Ilbo Hujin. Okay, which means going back and rear cross stepping. And one, front kick. 1, 2, and landing in that Poomsae, which is tiger stance. Notice that this is even with the solar plexus. Then from here, he's going to prep and shift. And look, right in the tiger stance right there. He's staying low to the ground. Remember that we're staying grounded because this is earth. Now he's going to pop up and front kick and dig in that front stance right there in that punch. Notice that it's nice and straight right here. And then from here, he's going to prep and come back to tiger stance. Now watch the shift of the hips right here and the footwork. And one. Okay, so he's in that tiger stance right here. Now look, he pops up and front kicks. 1, 2, and then preps. And then 1. He comes right back to tiger stance. Now from here, he's looking over his shoulder. He's prepping, and he's going to do a double downward low block. Go ahead, 1. Hold it right there. So he's going here, and 1. Notice right here, even with the solar plexus, this part of my hand, this one's right here, just above my leg, about a fist above my leg, and your shoulder is not completely straight. We're at a 45-degree angle with that back stance. Then from here, this is the eagle kick, okay? So I'll show you this way so you guys can see. So what he's doing, he's going to turn. We're going to front kick 1, front kick 2 in place, then middle block, then double punch. He's doing it and go 1, 2, 1, 2. And notice, right when he threw that kick, there's a gia right there, okay? So then from here, he's going to turn around, preparation, knife hand. And then from here, watch this. This is beautiful. We're throwing that elbow to back fist to punch. He throws the elbow first. Then he throws that back fist and punches, okay? And he's punching right towards the solar plexus. Then going the other way. Now notice right here, we're at this position. We're working that knife hand. Now, is he blocking his face? Yes, because it's coming around like this. So he is blocking his face. So why does the knife hand block go low? Because when it goes low right here, like if you're punching me and I was doing this, see how I pull him off balance when I take it this way. So that's why we're going to this position low, even though you know that people think about it here, but if we're just to yank down, now it takes you off balance just for a second. Then he's shifting with that elbow, 1. He's coming with that back fist, 2, and then punching 3 right there. And now watch his left foot come back, paro. And 차려, 형네. Good. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to go by count, facing this way. Relax for a second. Good. And then from there, we're going to go by count facing the other direction. And then we'll go all the way through. And you guys will be able to go with them when he's facing the other direction. Ready, and 차려, 형네. Now, by count, Poomsae TaeGuek Paljang. 준비. And 하나, Look at that shift. Set. So he's moving forward. He's taking his time. He's staying grounded, keeping his balance. Okay, so it's 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷. Good. 다섯. Look at that position right there. Good stance. He's looking over that shoulder. Up. Slowly moving. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Okay. 여덟. Hop. Good. And 열. 하나, 둘. Watch that. 1, 2, and 3. And notice that when he does that, he was putting his foot down. 1, 2, and right as he puts it down and back, boom, he's landing. That's the synchronization of the entire body that we've been talking about the whole time. Good. Lost count, so we'll go ahead. 하나. Good. Ready? 둘. Good. Ready? Set. Look how he took that time to get that palm block. 넷. 다섯. He preps it and 여섯. Good. 일곱. 여덟. 아홉. 스물. 스물하나. 스물둘. hello. All right, and 차렷, 경례. Now let's have him face the other direction so that way you guys can practice along with him. All right, ready? And 차렷, 경례, 찬비. And ready? Poomsae TaeGuek 파르장 by count. And 하나, 둘, 셋. So it moves forward. 넷, 다섯, 여섯. Taking his time. That's an 8 count. 일곱, 여덟. There's that 8 count. 아홉, 열. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 스물, 스물하나, 스물둘, 스물셋, 바로. And 차렷, 경례. All right, so now what we're going to do is he's going to go all the way through. He's going to take his time, one step at a time, completely correct, working on the preparations, staying relaxed, and then he's going to do the movement as hard as he can. He's going to hold it for a second. He's working on balance. He's working on composition of that stance and the hands moving at the same time, synchronization of the entire body. And we're finishing off with Poomsae TaeGuek Paljang number 8, the form that represents earth or a solid foundation in Taekwondo. Ready? And 차렷, 경례, 준비. Poomsae TaeGuek Paljang all the way through. Take your time so way they can follow along. And 시작. 차렷, Hangnae. And show. Good. All right. Come on over, senor. All right, so everybody listen. That is Poomsae, TaeGuek, Jang. So a couple things that we want to make sure that you're working on when you guys are doing this motion here, this way. So you want to make sure not too far out. You want to be perpendicular to the ground. And that takes a partner to help you to feel that. So sometimes I'll do this too far out. Sometimes I'll go too far in. And we want to be perpendicular to the ground. We're looking over that shoulder. Now watch the transition right here. It should be soft. Okay, soft. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now look at that last turn right here. That last turn. Okay, and then when we go this way and we prep, it should take your time, and then we're going in hard 1, and look, soft. And then 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look at that little turn. Little turn. So those little details matter, okay? But more importantly, like I said before, even though we have the concept of a firm foundation, does not mean that we don't go back and fix it. Okay, so we're constantly always working on going back and reviewing our basics. TaeGuek, Iljang, Ijang, Samjang, Sajang, Ojang, Yukjang, Chiljang, and Paljang, even as your danja, black belts, because we have to make sure that our foundation stays strong. The only way we work on our keeping our foundation strong is by working on it. So let's work on this, Poomsae, TaeGuek, Paljang, and let's work on that foundation. All right, let's get to practicing. Thank you very much.